Let's talk about Randy Orton.
Yay!
WWE.com has officially announced that WWE has suspended Randy Orton for his second violation of their Talent Wellness Program, which in other words means he's on some sort of drugs. There's no word yet on what Randy Orton was actually doing or why he failed this test. Some can speculate, just like his very first violation of their Talent Wellness Program, that it was marijuana once again, which his first time was in April of 2006 when he was smoking backstage at SmackDown. Probably not the best decision on his part, but a lot of people are wondering, is this really his second or his third? Because back in 2007, 11 superstars were suspended by WWE for they were found to have been using some sort of performance-enhancing drugs, roids of some sort, and as I'm talking, I'm going to make sure just a list goes by of those 11 superstars. And Randy Orton was originally on that list, but from some weird loophole in the story, he got taken off. And a lot of people think he should have been a part of that violation. And it's making a lot of people wonder, is this really his second or his third? Because what did Vince McMahon do back in 2007 to make sure Randy Orton was taken off that list? Because he was a key player in the Raw brand at that time. But if Vince McMahon did have a role back in 2007 with Randy Orton getting his name off that list, I have to say that was probably one of the smartest things he could have done. Maybe not ethical, no. Maybe not even the right thing to do. But from a business standpoint, purely, that was smart because that would have been his second violation, and now this would have been his third. In accordance of WWE's Talent Wellness Program, third strike and you're out. WWE would have had no choice but to let Randy Orton go. And many speculate he would have went off to TNA. I personally don't think so. To me, Randy Orton's in probably the last leg of his career. I think he has a few years left yet, but I think if WWE would have let him go, I think that would have been it. He would have just spent the rest of his time with his family, which he has a daughter, and he seems to be a very oriented family man, so I don't think he would have really went off to TNA, but WWE doesn't have to worry about that. But really, one of the only things I want to comment about this whole suspension is that, one, it sucks for The Miz, because of course, as we saw on Monday Night Raw, it looks like he was about to be thrown into a storyline with Randy Orton.
You walk right back there. Do you know what I will do to you? I will end...
But to me, I'm kind of glad on how this all worked out. I mean, we just had Chris Jericho suspended for 30 days a few days ago. We just got Randy Orton now suspended for 2 months, and of course, even further back, Rey Mysterio got suspended once again for his second violation as well, which to me, this is just a ginormous door opening up for all the younger talent that want to work their way up the ladder. Now that a few superstars are just gone temporarily, more storylines are opening up, this is their chance. This is a younger superstars' chance to really show what they've got in the ring and just to really make a name for themselves. And that's what I'm looking forward to happening during these next few months. But other than that, we'll see Randy Orton at the end of July. Feel free to watch my previous video where I talk about Chris Jericho's suspension. Look forward to this week's video where I do my SmackDown review. Also, like me on Facebook. That's it.